Islam, he's been a fascinating young prospect for Bangladesh cricket. Member of the Bangladesh Under-19 World Cup winning side, a very exciting cricketer. Always pumped up.
Stopped.
What is so important for the youngster, the under-19 team members playing, participating in this tournament, is to go and grab this opportunity.
He's one of them. Beautiful slap, 14 wickets. He has been the wicket taker. He bowls with a lot of pace, and he bowls in such a good line and length. And if you're thrown in a bigger arena in a tournament, and then you prove a point that is, I can still go and do things my way in this kind of a tournament, but certainly he's going to catch the eye of a selector. He's lucky there, very lucky in Multaj. He's gone all the way for an IPDC 6 with a perfect to finish the over. He cannot believe his luck. 14 for 1.
ভাগ্যিস ম্যাগি ছিল from Nestle.
এখন দেশের জন্য একটু ভালো কাজ করে হলেও একযোগ করা আমাদের দায়িত্ব। বাংলাদেশের 50 বছরের দেশের জন্য
Up and away. He's tasted success already, but now he wants to make it count. Now he needs his 6.
They went down the wicket, and a beautiful follow through. Imulkaz, just look at the reaction of Imulkaz. He's not running because you know the ball would go and finish up way over the top of that boundary. Massive IPDC 6.
Good cricket, very good cricket. This is impressive from Khulna now.
Good to see Zaki Hassan. After having a flaw in his head in the previous game. Had to walk back in the pavilion, and today coming in the big final. Already making an impact with the bat. Another young prospect of Bangladesh cricket.
A better impression Imrul Kais in this game. The Gazi team has been getting the better of Imrul Kais. The reason I say better is because he's such an impressive player, so skillful, so very strong. Scores of 24 and 25 against the Gazi Group Chattogram. Yes, they were good knocks. A player of his caliber, you would expect a big knock coming in. Shots like these might just not help. Now it doesn't again. Pressure's getting to this Khulna batting order, and they've just lost the second wicket.
He saw the youngster hitting a 6 for the very first delivery of this over. And what was he trying to do? He was trying to smash one over the top of that fielder, so Mushaka only finds the man. And you've got to make sure that you've got to go to the pit of the delivery. He backed off, so he was never forward enough to get the distance. Look how far he is from the boundary rope. Easy catch, another soft dismissal. Oh, he's having a ball with the ball. Imrul Kais goes for 8. 21 for 2.
এখন দেশের জন্য একটু ভালো কাজ করে হলেও একযোগ করা আমাদের দায়িত্ব। বাংলাদেশের 50 বছর দেশের জন্য
He would have probably liked a little more time to prepare for this batting. Not because he's underprepared, because he would have expected his top order to deliver much better. Ariful has 120.14 strike rate for him. He doesn't have a 50 yet. Suddenly the 2 wickets, both well set batters, played well through this tournament. Imrul Kais, the latest casualty.
Imrul initially wanted to play that over the cover fielder's head. Eventually closed the face of the bat in the very last moment. Couldn't get the elevation right and handed a simple catch in the end. Another brilliant ball from Naizul Islam. Not easy to hit that away easily.
Have a look at his foot movement. He just moved away, exposing his thumbs.
ক্যাশ আউট চার্জ 20 টাকা কিন্তু দেশের সর্বনিম্ন ক্যাশ আউট চার্জ 1009 টাকা 99 পয়সা এবার সব হবে নগদে
20 টাকার দিন শেষ নগদে বাংলাদেশ।
মিনিটে মিনিটে ক্যাশব্যাক বিল বিকাশ করলেই প্রতি মিনিটে 100 টাকা ক্যাশব্যাক তাই বিদ্যুৎ পানি গ্যাস সহ সব ধরনের বিল আজই বিকাশ করুন।
যারাও তোমার কিন্তু ওকে দাঁড়ালাম বাকি দুটা শেষ ইচ্ছা আবার 3টে ইচ্ছা দাও আগে কৃষ্ণা মেটাও শেষ হয়ে গেলাম ভাই ক্যাশ আউট চার্জ 1020 টাকা দিতে দেশের সর্বনিম্ন ক্যাশ আউট চার্জ 1009 টাকা 99 পয়সা এবার সব হবে নগদে
20 টাকার দিন শেষ নগদে বাংলাদেশ।
A slight change in this batting order for Khulna. Largely called for change position for this missed out due to family emergency. Called for because their top order hasn't really got their head around playing this final. Jarul Islam playing a poor shot of the very first ball and the last dismissal of Imrul Kais. Very, very ordinary looking stroke. Rakibul Hasan, he'll enjoy this final. It's been very good tournament for him. Quick running again. But what a very, very ordinary shot selection from Imrul Kais. You mentioned about him backing off, which clearly indicates from here his back leg, that's his left leg, just moves back towards the square leg umpire, wants to make room and wants to pick Shomo Sharkar. How far he is standing? Was he testing his fielding abilities or testing the boundary?
Instead of backing off, I reckon the better idea would have been for him to go forward. What Zakirson did to pick up 6 of the way first delivery. Have a look at that. So you're basically missing the distance and you're gone away from the ball. Instead of going to the pitch of the delivery, you're not going to get underneath it. Even if you hit it nicely, you still cannot find the ball sailing over the fielder at a long off.
Yeah, he mentioned that he's going front on, which probably straight over the bowler's head or trying to go away, which we'll come back to after this ball, his back line. My only thought is that as a top order player, as a number 3 batter, you've seen your opening batsman go back after playing very ordinary shot. There's dependence, reliance on you, and even if your intention is to back off and play a full-fledged drive, you've seen that you've moved away. It's a nice delivery. Why not play it down for a single? Chance again. Goes a begging. This is a very impressive start from Chattogram because Khulna hasn't arrived from this final yet.
It was a terrific try from skipper Mithun. Was travelling, was hit hard, dived it, both hands onto it, couldn't hold onto it. Could have been a brilliant catch in the end.
Yeah, should have taken it actually, to be really honest. You're expected to take these kind of catches. Ariful promoted up the order. And I like this move because I thought maybe he was batting a little bit too deep. 167 runs before this match. Remember that match, whenever you see Arifullah, you always remember that over that took on Mediasan Miraj when he smashed 4 sixes in that particular over to see them through to a win.
Safely negotiated the last ball. 25 for 2.
এক্সকিউজ মি হোম লোন
আপনার হাইট
বিপি কত আমার নাম খালু আছে
এই বয়সেই বাড়ি কি ব্যাপার বলেন
Welcome to IPDC.
কি কি লাগবে
Just a sign.
No patch. Simple like patay. IPDC home loan. Para minimum, benefit maximum.
প্রতারক কেটে দিলাম বিকাশের গোপন তথ্য চাইলে কল কেটে দিন
Every team's had a good outing in this tournament. 2 games against every opposition. So if you've not been amongst the runs, you've had a chance to come back into form. Same for the bowlers. It's been a nicely structured tournament. Oh, this missed everything. What was that? Don't think he got an inside edge.
That kept a bit low. Zakir Hassan waiting for that extra bounce. This time, missing everything. That kept a bit low. Just missed the stump by a whisker.
That's down the ground. Hasn't timed it so well, but will be safe for another couple of runs.
Yeah, you got to spot on the length very quickly on these kind of surfaces. Undone by the bounce previously, but once you go and uses your feet with that kind of a mindset, you'll pick up runs because it's still the power play. So there are only 2 fielders outside the circle. It's important that you pick up the length quickly, and if you are undone by the length or the flight, then you got to just adjust and adapt and try to steal a single somewhere around. Again down the wicket. Couple of bounces for an IPDC boundary. Once again, evidence of good use of the feet.
So very impressive his footwork, Zakir, that it actually can be something that probably Imrul Qais would want to emulate. Don't go too far away from the ball, go closer to the ball.
Yeah, the difference between the 2 dismissal, that dismissal was that he was backing off. That's the reason he just couldn't get to the pitch of the delivery. Oh yes, lovely shot. He just forced the bowler to bowl a short delivery because once he picked it up, he picked up a boundary, and now short, wide. Thank you very much. Another IPDC boundary.
Most important part was he managed to get the gap. Yes, it was short, but still he needs to put that away, find the right place. Zakir Hassan looks impressive.
Yeah, that's a sign of a good player. He's watching the ball, he's trying to understand what the bowler might be doing. That's good batting. 35 for 2.
সাথে খাওয়ার মজা জমবে দোস্ত কই
আসবো না রে
কেন
বুঝবি না
এক মিনিট বুঝবো না মানে খুলে বল
এয়ারটেলে কথা বলো মন খুলে 28 টাকায় 45 মিনিট ও 48 টাকায় 80 মিনিট
আসতেছি
এয়ারটেল
প্রতারক কেটে দিলাম বিকাশের গোপন তথ্য চাইলে কল কেটে দিন
মিনিটে মিনিটে
How to bowl in tough situations, pressure situations.